Many have called it cultural genocide, a system of institutions where indigenous children were sent to be stripped of their language and their heritage. There were 139 such schools in Canada, another 417 federally run schools in the United States, not to mention the missionary schools and the state-run facilities. One of those state-run schools was the Thomas Indian School on the Seneca Nation.
The state spent a lot of money here to try to take away our language, to take away our culture, our heritage, and all of that. And I think today's world in 2026, they need to invest that same type of money here to restore our language and our culture in a way that can carry forward generations from now.
Sanction ethnic cleansing is what was going here.
Now, almost exactly a year after Governor Kathy Hochul visited the Cattaraugus Territory to formally apologize for the schools, little has been done since.
If we lose our language, it's a part of our identity that we really can't replace. And I think we have to do everything that we can to restore that and to improve that and our ability to teach our young folks and older folks as well the language.
Seneca Nation President J.C. Seneca is now calling for native language immersion schools to be funded by the state as a means of some sort of reparations.
It did take away a sense of pride to our people, and I think restoring that ability to be able to speak the language, to know the language, to be able to, at some point down the road, to have conversation. You know, many people know words and phrases and can speak language, but to have actual conversations between each other, I think that's something that's missing and something that's needed to be restored in our culture.
Little bits of the language have been restored to the nation. Traffic signals and other signage often includes both English and Seneca language, but the president sees so much more, especially since the original Seneca territory covered so much of New York State. He would like to see a day where the approach is similar to Canada's requirements to include both French and English translations on signs.
I'd like to see the Seneca language throughout Western New York. This is our land. This has been our land from time immemorial. Certainly we lost millions of acres over the course of time since 1794. We have a lot of different things of Seneca words on our territory, but again, I think in the greater Western New York region, I think it needs to be more prominent.
Seneca says the school would cost about $11 million for construction and another $3 million for operations. But right now, he's proposing an initial $1 million investment for a feasibility study. In addition, he's calling on the state to fund ground-penetrating radar studies of the entire former campus of the Thomas Indian School, nearly 150 acres, because these scars run deep, especially as the United States is celebrating America 250.
Certainly it's a holiday celebration of that. For us, it's been a look back in time of struggle of 250 years.